When I proposed to Julia, I thought I was the luckiest man alive. She was smart, beautiful, and had this infectious laugh that made you forget the world. We'd been together for 2 years, and while things weren't always perfect, I believed in us. That's why I planned the engagement party myself, booked the venue, ordered her favorite flowers, even hired a jazz band because she loved old-school music. It was supposed to be a night to celebrate our future. The moment I saw him walk in, I felt something shift. Julia's ex Nathan, the guy she once told me she had unresolved history with. I hadn't seen his face before, but I'd heard the stories. How he broke her heart, how they were toxic, how it was so over. So why was he here? I pulled her aside and whispered, "What is he doing here?" She shrugged like it was nothing. I invited him. "You invited your ex to our engagement party?" She rolled her eyes. "Why are you being so dramatic? I don't owe you loyalty when it comes to who I invite." That sentence hit me like a punch to the chest. I stared at her, waiting for her to say she didn't mean it, that it came out wrong, but she didn't. She just walked away, laughing at something Nathan said. I stood there feeling like a fool, like a man clapping alone in an empty room. I left. I didn't make a scene. I didn't argue. I just picked up my jacket and walked out into the cold night. That silence on the way home felt heavier than anything. A few friends messaged me asking where I was. I didn't respond. Days passed. She didn't call. I guess I was supposed to come crawling back, but I didn't. A week later, I heard through a mutual friend that Nathan had dumped her again. Apparently, she tried to rekindle something with him after the party. He wasn't interested. Just there to stir things up? That was his game. Then came the texts. The calls. The voicemails. "I miss you. Can we talk? I made a mistake." I listened to exactly one message. She sounded broken. The same way I felt the night she said she didn't owe me loyalty. But by then, I had already made peace with it. I wasn't angry anymore, I just didn't care. I started going out more, reconnected with old friends, even went on a couple of dates. Nothing serious, just enough to remind myself who I was before I made her the center of my world. One evening, as I was closing my laptop after work, she showed up at my door. No warning, no message. "I just want a chance to explain," she said, eyes glassy. "I'm sure you do," I said calmly. "But I've already moved on." She stood there frozen, like she didn't expect the tables to turn. But they had. I didn't slam the door or yell. I simply walked back inside and closed it behind me. It's strange how quickly love can turn into clarity when someone shows you who they really are.